You are not immortal, Amber.
The gym was silent except for the sound of heavy breathing and the soft thud of fists against the training pads. Amber, focused and determined, stood ready in her stance, eyeing Stas, her mentor. I ducked as a saber sliced sideways, hissing through the air where my head had just been. Stas spun around to swing again from the opposite direction. My own weapon flashed up to block it, the move more muscle memory than thought. Blade clashed against blade. I twisted my wrist and slid the tip of my sword under the curve of his saber in an attempt to disarm him. It was futile. I had never won a match against Stas, no matter the weapon or the style of fighting. It wasn't surprising. The man ran the martial arts gym where we were currently sparring. He'd been teaching people to fight since before I was born. That didn't stop me from trying to win, however. As I shifted my weight to my left side, preparing to lunge, I muttered,
"How do you know? I've never been killed."
That could easily be remedied.
Stas dropped low and swept his leg out, kicking my feet out from under me to knock me to my back on the padded mat. He held the tip of the saber to my chest.
Would you like to find out?
I lay there for a moment, trying to catch my breath without letting Stas see that I was short on it. And then I batted the saber aside and kicked up to my feet.
Maybe not tonight.
The match had reached its climax. Amber, exhausted yet determined, faced her mentor with a mix of resignation and respect.
Do I have any other option? S2, you concede.
She wiped down the sword and carefully placed it back on the rack, making sure to treat Stas's carefully curated weapons collection with the utmost respect. She then wiped the sweat from her face with the tail of her shirt, knowing well that Stas would have her head for any less.
Not ever, she muttered under her breath. S2, not today.
Stas tossed her the water bottle, and she unscrewed the lid, drinking deeply, the cool liquid a small relief after the intense sparring session. The air was thick with the scent of determination and the unspoken promise of future victories.
One day you will beat me.
It would do a lot for my confidence if you'd let me beat you now, she retorted with a wry smile.
That earned her a chuckle from Stas.
I don't think so, he said, still amused. Life isn't easy, Amber, and I'm not going to go easy on you just to make you feel better.
His words, stern yet filled with care, resonated with Amber. She knew the path to victory was not through concessions, but through relentless perseverance and learning.